What? Oh, whoa,
Music and, of course, rain. And we're definitely going to get a heavy dose of the last of those three here tonight as you look inside a wet and wild Lumen Field. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel.
We never said that.
Absolutely deafening in this building.
Okay.
So are we as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings.
No, but I never. This guy's tripping, dog.
Here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone, and this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Okay, but okay. I did not say that. Okay. Okay. If I did say that, okay.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it.
I ain't gonna cap though, because we're talking about the Super Bowl. I got them tabs, you know. But I got a really good tab for $10, bro. I can win. I can win $225.
Yeah. I'm playing my league game.
So man.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Cousins. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. And it's 3rd and short. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice. Or maybe even routes versus air. Because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9?
Yeah, but I got some tabs, so that's 3.
3rd and short yardage.
That's 3
Cousins
tabs.
eluding the pressure right. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
Ah, come on. Come on, Winfield.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it.
Bro, what the fuck are you? Okay, I told it. But I just want to know how you guys are going to let Mr. Trubisky fucking do a read option for a touchdown, bro.
They come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked in terms
I need to fix it. That makes no sense. I was like 30 yards.
On the right sideline, but not in the field of play.
Yeah, I'm putting up 2 over there. I'm lucky I got a holding
penalty. Let him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
They're gone. I made a race. Oh, that was fucking false start, bro. What the? That motherfucker's whole team moved.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
3rd and 2, right? So this is a situation where low man has got to win at the line of scrimmage, but it's not just the low man winning. It's the low man who's winning with some force, and they had that to pick up the first down.
Barely picking it up, but they did. On 1st and 10, Cousins. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Because of talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays, but you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
What that name?
Point after through the range.
But he is
jumping good. And that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that kick 6. And now the kick is away. And this carries into the end zone. And Abdullah will not try to bring it out.
At their own 25-yard line.
Oh my God, Jamal Dean.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And
Come on, Jamal Dean, you're getting
position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Cousins now. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So now 2nd and 10 after the
He didn't get
on first down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Flush to his right. Open here, Thielen. And this will be good for a pickup of 9.
They said that motherfucker crossed the plane. That guy
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. Cousins gives way to Cook. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Dalvin Cook just so explosive in the open field. He's not a small guy either, but once he gets those legs churning, look out.
And first and foremost, this is all about vision. He can see the play developing right in front of him. And once he's past the line of scrimmage and got a full head of steam behind him, he's just going to keep right on going.
Setting up the screen for Cook. And they'll get this down to the 10. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield.
Bro, how do I double team Khalil Mack? That motherfucker still gets off the double team. That makes no sense.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
They are good at blocking.
Cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees it, the ball's moving.
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Adam Thielen, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Footing likely going to be an issue all night here on a rainy night, but this one
I'm
is
keeping
good.
spine fucking Mitch Trubisky, bro.
So only even at 7 now.
Yeah, we're
as they
there,
kick it
bro.
away.
We're fucking there. Come! Okay.
Here comes Philip Dorsett now to return it. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Let's go, Jamal.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now. 1st and 10 at the 20. He'll throw from the gun.
Need to tie this game up. Come on, Mike Evans, bro.
The tight end Olsen. And he is brought down
Need to tie
at
this
the
game up.
22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. That
Take it yourself, Brady. Take it yourself. Come on, Brady. Just go out of bounds, you fat
from
fuck.
The 22, here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He'll lock it with a grab over the middle.
Give the ball.
It's always interesting when you get ready for a Seattle Seahawks game because when you think of their receivers, you think of these guys going to be 6'3", 6'4", 225 pounds out on the perimeter. But Tyler Lockett, he shatters all of those thoughts. Much more like a water bug, but maybe their most trusted target downfield. Led Seattle with 1,057 yards last season, operates in the slot and outside, and as tough as any receiver in the NFL.
He needed a yard. That's exactly what he got. Earns him a new set of downs.
Pick it. Let's go, Jamal. Get up. Get.
These two teams all tied after one.
The score tied.
I'm on a rock.
7-7.
First and 10, and they've got 3
Great block
tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Gonna run the rock if you're just gonna sit in coverage. Keep sitting in coverage, man. I'm just gonna run the rock.
Coleman has it here right side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12, 1st down Seahawks.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On 1st and 10.
Who's gonna be guarding Tyreek?
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there, but it'll be 2nd down.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson.
I don't care. I'm just rooting for my numbers to get my money, but that's all I care about. I don't care who wants to wins that game.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Man, shut up.
A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Man, I'm just going for my numbers, bro. I don't care who wins. I'm just going for my numbers.
It's now a 14-7 ball game.
That's the score. Vikings 14. Seahawks 7.
Yes, sir. Hoping I win some shit.
They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Come on, Fournette. Did you at least get the first?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived.
That's what tough, bro. I double teamed him, bro. If I double team somebody at the fucking line, how is he the one that tackles me?
They prove that they can go down and score. So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get it back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Coleman. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very
Bro,
short.
every time I hit stick, bro, these guys never fucking... What? Fucking, how is Tariq Cohen the one to break a hit stick tackle, bro? That makes no sense.
Coach told me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
On second and very short, Wilson. His throw incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. Third down here. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
Third down and less than a yard.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Coleman now. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
Bro, where are my flags? I am losing to an absolute guy that does not know how to play this fucking game because these guys don't. I have a cloud flat and these guys don't even. This game wants this motherfucker to win, bro.
Left side completely lock it.
Fast. It's a good. It's a good.
It's a first down. From the shotgun, Wilson.
Bro, this game wants this guy to win, bro. I swear.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all.
This game literally wants this guy to win.
Should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7.
I'm outside of the tackle box. How?
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. This Minnesota D up to the task on the 3rd down pass play. The former Pro Bowl linebacker Anthony Barr there to jar it free.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And Myers able to knock it through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be.
Come on, Fournette. Just punch it in the end zone, bro.
Run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
Get it in the motherfucking end zone.
At their own 25.
There we go. Finally. Okay. I'm down by possession. I need to get a stop. I need to get a stop on defense. Come on.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
At the 29-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a first down.
Minnesota.
What's up, guys? Get in there. Ridiculous. Take him out.
I got a tight game too.
Creeping
Yeah,
up
bro, this guy's
to
a...
play in this first half.
Yeah, I got mine on.
A first down throw for Cousins. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. The Vikings going to signal for their first.
This is the thing I just don't get about this game. If I hit stick you and you are Cordell Patterson, how are you bouncing off that? That shit makes no sense, bro. They hit sticks in these games, bro. Why is he jogging? What the fuck? Did you see that one?
Completing it to the right side, Johnson.
Oh my god. I had to swat that, bro. I had to.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
I need to get my lock back.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
I am.
From the red zone now, Cousins. And they're going to get him.
Yes, sir. Break it. God damn it, Cole Kmet. Come on, Winfield.
The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously. Led to a very
Man, if he would have broke that tackle, that was house music.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Cousins. Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. And the
Come on, Fournette. Come on, bro.
Set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
Every time I do hold that one, that motherfucker, fucking Khalil Mack comes in like a maniac.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with time quickly
I'm not trying to force
second
anything right
quarter,
now.
Not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Phillip
Throw it
Dorsett,
down.
the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first
Come on,
half.
AB.
2nd and 10 now, Wilson. He finds Dorsett.
What the fuck was that? That motherfucker just threw
remaining in the first half. They'll call the timeout.
I double teamed Matt, Khalil Mack. I'm looking at Tony.
The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards.
He
on
intercepted
3rd
this
down.
earlier. He's using that guy too.
From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. And he'll be
Bro, what he said, bro, he stopped it.
Down to the 45.
No, bro, no. He would have been open if he kept on in his route, bro.
Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
That was bullshit, bro.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here.
That just makes no sense. Why do they stop in the middle of their route? That was touchdown. Back.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
You stop.
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Oh, come on, Levante!
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. There's Wilson to throw. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And this belongs.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Let's go!
We've been watching the game. I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys have to touch the ball and carry it. They're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here.
Come on, one stop!
On the field.
Trying to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week.
That's how you do it, Shaq Bale. Good sack.
Pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Here's a pass swung out left to and out of bounds right around the 20. Give him 3 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Ah, fuck. We're there, though. We're there. He's there. He's there. He's there. Well, that makes no sense, though. How does Mitch Trubisky throw that on his back foot on the other side of the field?
He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Adam Thielen. His second touchdown of the night. And the Vikings capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And this will be good. Off the right, upright. But
come on, Anthony. I swear, this guy's been selling my shit. This guy's always been getting bugged, bro.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Return. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Oh, he dropped it! He dropped it! That was the pick.
The Seahawks offense, and they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That could be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Oh, come on, Winfield!
Wilson.
No, I try to click off. God damn it! Try to click off.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a 1st?
I try to click off so I'd let him score. Damn it! Come on, committee. Damn it! Take the goddamn fucking... Take the goddamn... Take the goddamn touchdown, bro. No! Over.
From the gun, it's Wilson being chased out left. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL.
I have 14 seconds.
Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case,
I don't care, but I still have a
brought the
chance at this.
And if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
All right, come on.
We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now.
Let me get out of bounds.
Operating from the gun. Wilson. And throw here, that's complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 19. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
No, bro. Like, this is why I cannot fucking play with this O-line, bro. These guys can't hold that motherfucker.
Forced out to his left. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Philip Dorsett, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks have made this a 1-score game. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or
Just
even
don't
speed,
get
they use
that,
their
bro.
quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here.
If you were watching that whole game, that motherfucker got bailed out so many goddamn times. You don't understand.
Now it's Wilson, and he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes.
Only if Winfield had fucking what's it called? If he had acrobat.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10.
Who do I play next week?
16-yard line.
Pharaoh. I pretty much got this division on lockdown though. It doesn't really matter to me. Ah, that's a heartbreaking defeat.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal.
Whatever, though.
Start with a 1st and 10. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. Delayed give there out of the gun. Defense was ready.
And I'm not a
oh shit! Fucking wrong person, damn it. My bad. I was trying to call my cousin.
Much action where he's getting away from the line of scrimmage. He's catching the football, making a little head fake, and then handing it off.
Ready?
You should be able to read it as they did there.
Say it again. Just
looking to throw on 2nd down. Cousins. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he'll take this across
I'll
the
join back later, okay?
Before going out of bounds. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
I'll join back later, okay, one?
3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. 3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
And it's pretty evident when you watch how Minnesota plays, just how important Dalvin Cook is to their offense. A 1,000-yard rusher a year before, the first one the Vikings had since Adrian Peterson was dominating their carries. And having Cook in the lineup for the bulk of the season, that made Minnesota exactly what their head coach Mike Zimmer wanted them to be. A much more physical team that complemented their defense.
They run again on first down. Cook. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First down, Minnesota.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense.
A CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
And he'll get this across the 40 and up to about the 42-yard line. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long.
Third down.
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Seahawks, 18.
The Vikings on 3rd down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This is 3rd and 7. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Vikings on 3rd down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This is 3rd and 17. Throwing. Cousins. Lets it fly for Thielen. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
They begin the drive with Coleman. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Wilson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards there and a first down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On 3rd down, here's Coleman. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. We come up here on 1st and 10. About 3 yards there to the 27. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. And he's going to be stopped just short of the 1st down marker at the Vikings' 19-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now we've got whistles and movement up front. I think this is against Seattle. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. This is Coleman. And he will force his way forward for a yard or 2, but I have a good feeling this will be coming back. That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block would be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
Here's Coleman. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
34-yard line.
On 2nd and a long way to go. Wilson, throw left side, complete. That's Coleman. It'll be a gain of 4. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. And the throw there going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one, because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And we are all tied here in the final stages. Well, we knew this had the potential to be a tight game, but with less than 3 minutes to play, couldn't be any tighter. We're all tied.
All locked up, right? And this next drive is going to tell us everything we need to know about this game, because I want to see how they come out with the football. Are they going to be aggressive and attack downfield? You still got a 2-minute warning to come up. Or are they going to be conservative and try and hold on and maybe just get to overtime?
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. That second down play nets a -4.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball, because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Here's Cousins. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. Now Cousins on 4th down. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, they did the part they had to do. Quick throw got the first down.
But that doesn't allow them to relax. They still have plenty of work to do.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Delano Hill. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Yeah, we dominate
so
today.
How about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They can still get into field goal range, partner. They got to work quickly, though.
I agree with you totally. Find a way to get the ball downfield and out of bounds. In a perfect world, they know what hash they want to get to for their kicker, and they already know the distance that he feels comfortable. That'll dictate what they do on offense.
See if they can get in his range. And incomplete here. So that will leave them with 16 on the clock. So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. Wilson to throw. Steps away. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that one is incomplete, and it stops the clock at 12 seconds left in the half.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Big series right here. We got to step it up. Check three.
Now Wilson. He goes right back to Metcalf, this time complete. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
The rain compounding issues here for a possible field goal try. They'd love to obviously get closer or even pick up the 1st down if they can. It's 3rd down. Now they hand off to Coleman. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. So now this one will rest on the right foot of Jason Myers. And now we'll get a timeout here.
How do I do it when he iced me? Do I move the arrow?
1 second to go in this game. So now this one will rest on the right foot of Jason Myers. Footing obviously an issue in the driving rain. This one for the win.
Ah, missed it.
And Myers winds up yanking it. This is no good. Wide to the left, and this game will remain tied. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. First throw in overtime now for Wilson. Escaping the pressure right.
How you fucking overthrew it? God damn!
Greg Olsen was the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 20.
In overtime, I can go for it.
A gain of 8, but it also lead to a 4th down. The temptation to go for it probably there. Always is, especially in overtime. Got to punt it, though.
I think you're right. I think that you absolutely have to punt it away and trust your defense, especially play a little field position here. But you're so right about the temptation. Another way to satisfy that, though, line up in punt formation and fake it. That's another way to get it done.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a 1st down.
41-yard line.
On the ground, it's a handoff to Coleman. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
He was tackled.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, Wilson flushed out right. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 36. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
He's taken down.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
They will run again with Coleman. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line.
The tackle made by...
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And they need 5 yards on 3rd down here to keep this opening drive of OT alive. Dancing to his left. And he's got Lockett. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. It's a
If I eat up the whole clock, do we get it? Still get a ball? The ball? No, I still got the ball. There's 53 seconds left. Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
They'll run on first down. Coleman. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and about 4 more for a first.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and...
Now the timeout comes here in the waning seconds of this overtime as we could be set up at long last for a potential game winner. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to at least get them a lead here in overtime. Now the timeout comes here in the waning seconds of this overtime as we could be set up at long last for a potential game winner.
Let's go, this is it.
Last chance, let's go right now.
It's 3rd and 4. Big play here. Try to keep this opening drive of overtime alive. They'll try the left side with Coleman. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Now the timeout comes here in the waning seconds of this overtime as we could be set up at long last for a potential game winner. So on now comes the kicker. It's Jason Myers. This to at least get him a lead here in overtime. Now the timeout comes here in the waning seconds of this overtime as we could be set up at long last for a potential game winner. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to at least get them a lead here in overtime.
God damn, he missed it again.
Oh, my goodness. It's no good. He missed it. And that changes everything here in OT.
Fucking got a tie.
Deep into the night, but in the end, after 5 quarters, we're unable to determine a winner.
Well, can I say it? I think it's a fair outcome with the kind of game that we had, pretty evenly matched. But here's where it gets tough. Because it was a night game, makes it much shorter on the turnaround, doesn't it? Especially for the visiting team.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Seattle.